Fellas, I don't care if you played sports back in the day, get your fat ass in the gym. Ladies, BBLs are dangerous, and be careful who you follow on Instagram. First off, man, fellas, we're going to talk about why fit guys like us should date a fit woman. Why do we want our women to be in the gym? And just to start off for myself, I want a woman who understands my lifestyle. I want a woman who has some discipline. I don't want no arguments. Why you going to the gym? You look good anyway. All that bullshit. I don't want that. So we're gonna touch on that. Anybody want to start that topic off?
I'll spark it off. So for me, in essence, my woman has to be a reflection of me, right? And when I say that, she has to be a reflection of my lifestyle, what I do, my disciplines, my values, how I operate, right? And one of the biggest factors of my life is exercise, is the gym. And it's a non-negotiable, right? And I feel like my woman, if she's a reflection of me, she has to understand that. So I have certain core values and certain principles that I go by or I adhere to. So I would want my lady to do the same, if that makes sense.
That definitely makes sense, bro.
I think for me, it's just a environment that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting to see a lot of women who are getting themselves together. They're getting in shape, and you get to see a lot of women at their like peak potential. You know what I mean? And with that being said, it's like that's what I see all day. So that's kind of like what I want for myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to be at the gym training all these people, making them great. And I come home and my wife or my girl is just like, on the couch eating bonbons. It's like,
listen, I don't know about you, but I've been in a situation where I'm at the gym around all these fit women every day. You come home, you see your shorty face getting fat. She been lazy as hell. That's not a good feeling, but and I'm sure it's the same for the ladies, feeling like that for the fellas too. But yeah, man, I ain't that shit don't fly with me.
I feel
like
you go ahead, bro.
We'll say for the fellas, it's a little different. I had a conversation today with one of my clients, and she was telling me about her guy just doesn't work out. Like he's a good guy to her, he doesn't work out. But she was like, this is what she said. She said, I always wonder what would happen if a guy like you came up and threatened us. He couldn't do nothing.
Wow.
So I feel like on our side, it's more than just how we look for a woman. It's just how they feel protected and everything around that.
Then they be like, strong dudes can't fight. Strong dudes can't do this. It's like, yeah, all right.
Fuck around and find out.
That shit crazy, bro. Jace, you got anything to add? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think for me, it's learning like principles, like you said. I think over my course of time in the gym, about a year now that I've been training people, it's seen people develop discipline, develop certain core values that carry beyond the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Or better yet, to your point, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody who is not going to hinder you.
Absolutely.
I see the way you look.
Absolutely.
You live a particular lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when you're dating somebody, you're with them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So with that being said, where we choose to eat is a joint thing.
It's literally.
So if you're influencing what I'm eating or where we're going to with garbage, then it's like, I can't be with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I eat. You know, everybody who knows me, you know what I'm saying? Ray lives off of chicken breast and ground turkey. You know what I'm saying? I know it's boring. But it allows
the job done.
It gets the job done, and it allows for me to look the way I look. You know what I'm saying? So, sweetheart, I would like for you to eat this chicken breast and ground turkey with me. You know
it ain't boring when it's time to go to the beach and you gotta take your shirt off.
Come on.
Yeah. But a big ass t-shirt at the pool is boring as that's boring as hell. And nobody trying to see that shit. I ain't got time for that.
You gotta stay.
Yeah, man.
So I think that's what it is. That's why we want a fit woman. We want a fit woman because it goes back to the core values of values aligning.
Man, when I'm on my fitness grind, I'm great everywhere else. Like, whether that's finances, whether that's, being a good son, being on my business, being on top of my content, just having great energy, just being a great overall person,
respect.
Yeah. So that's one thing I noticed too. And if I feel like I'm at my best when I'm fit, I would want my lady to be the same too. You know what I mean? Sure. So that's just one thing I want to point out.
I feel like as far as being fit, how you said it spreads across the board,
Yeah.
that's just simple application of principles.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you want to be fit, you need to have a plan, you need to have consistency, you need to have some kind of grit. You can apply those principles everywhere and be successful anywhere.
Absolutely. Fitness transpires more than inside the gym, right? It translates into your spirit, your mindset, your discipline, obviously. And even discipline, that's something that has to be practiced, right? You just don't develop, it doesn't happen overnight, right? And that takes practice. But more importantly, as it pertains to like the type of woman that we would want, right? Obviously, you want a woman that feels like she respects herself too, right? As men, we're big on respect. Respect is key. I'd rather have a woman respect me rather than love me. That's a whole nother topic, right? But more importantly, it shows a certain level of respect for herself in a world of distractions, in a world of poor nutrition, in a world of poor influence, a woman who can physically get up, go exercise, and develop a body, especially one that you're attracted to. It says a lot about that individual. And naturally, if you're in the gym like we all are on a daily basis, it's a part of our daily routine, right?
Yeah.
Then we will want our energy would attract that, so that kind of, that as it pertains to the type of woman that we would want and them being fit, I feel like that touches on that principle.
Oh yeah, all facts, man. And the last point I want to hit on before we move on, just it's all about structure too. You want a woman with some structure. You don't want a woman who just out winging it,
aimless.
Because we live our lives with purpose, with intent. We going to bed at a certain time. We eating, we planning our meals.
So before you do go on,
go ahead, bro.
Just be a real quick one. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
I'm sure all y'all have heard this because you guys are all studs as well, right? That we intimidate certain women.
A lot of.
Have you heard that before? Where it's like they'll see you and they'll be like, I didn't want to talk to you because it's essentially like they're saying that they don't want to be disciplined because they feel as though you're a trainer, you're in shape, you look the way you look. I don't need that in my life.
That is an awesome point.
So they're back out to the streets.
Because I've experienced that before where they'll see me and they're just like, you know what?
That's a no-go.
He gonna make me eat healthy. He gonna get on me. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's fun to be outside.
Right. Yeah.
It's fun. Like
It's hard.
It's fun to be outside. When they invite you to brunches and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's fun to be outside.
It's hard to look at yourself in the mirror. And my boy, I'm going to cut you off.
No, you good.
It's hard to look at yourself in the mirror and really be like, damn, like I'm getting fat or I need to get my shit together. That's a human thing. That's a man and a woman thing.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. My fault.
Now you good, bro. I was going to chime in off you, but to Ray's point, right? That's a great point because you get that a lot, right? From women like, oh, I'm intimidated to talk to you, or they just don't feel like they're good enough, right? Yeah. And not only that, but more importantly, they see you as competition for other women that may look similar to you or may have more discipline than them that you may be already interested in, and they don't want competition. Women don't want competition at all.
Yeah,
that's why they said dad bods make better husbands. I seen that shit.
Yeah, you know what? That's true because you know what I'm saying. You would feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying. You're more comfortable if you know you got a guy
that you can push around.
Maybe not so much that you could push around, but
and
this may be a stretch, but less desirable, so you don't have the comp of some women out there coming after your guy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got that arm piece on you, y'all know when you got that arm piece on you, the competition is out there, and you got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You need to stay fresh. You need to
if she got the dad bod, dude, she could slack off too.
Yeah, that's the main point.
Yeah.
That's the main point.
Yeah, she could go to brunch and have wine night 3 times a week.
Yeah, because my man out of shape, I could be out of shape as well.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, hey, fellas, I like to talk so far, man. we killing shit so far, man. I like the energy today, man. I like it. This the best fitness podcast out.
Stamp it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.